Now we're going to talk to my team members, who is Neena, Jindal, and Tracy Biebelberg, and we're going to talk about how how to win multiple offers. Based on those comments that you heard, we pretty much get a copy, like kind of, carve out some of the key points. So Tracy and Neena, thank you so much for joining us. So we're gonna try to move this quickly and bring a couple of key points out. So Tracy, what is the first thing you tell your client that you should definitely have on your to win the offer?
The very first thing that you need is a pre-approval from a qualified lender. And as John Lampkin was saying, his team has been amazing and they're able to get that to us within an hour or two. But John also has another tool called the Red Arrow Commitment. And if you talk to John and that's something that he can provide, that helps you be competitive in the arena when you're making an offer. What it means is that all the underwriting on that loan has been done and you now have a commitment from him to lend.
That makes sense. And then Neena, what's the next thing? Like, how do you tell a client, what is the winning number?
So, our team is on top of the market. We do not just pull the number out of the air. We look at comps. We are all data driven and we help them provide all the information they can to understand what the winning bid would be. So let's just say, every zip code is different, as Simon presented earlier. And between Millburn and Short Hills, also the trends are different. So we provide them with a range to best understand compared to what sold in the last 3 months, what's under contract, the days on the market, and what the general trend is telling us to come within the range of the winning bid.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
The start price, the list price is only the start price for sure.
Absolutely. In today's market, right? And then Tracy, what do you think about when you talk about this deposit, right? Some people don't do a good faith deposit, they go to second deposit, but with all the multiple offer situation, do you think it's smart to actually give a larger amount of good faith deposit to make sure that you are, that you're a serious buyer?
Yeah, the biggest thing when you're in a multiple offer situation is trying to differentiate your offer from the rest of the offers and make your offer look more positive. And one of the ways we do that is it's a seller's perception that if you're putting more money down as an initial deposit, that you have more skin in the game and that you're more serious about buying the house and that you're not about to walk away, versus somebody that's only putting down, wants to put down $1,000 to $5,000 on $1 million home. They may easily walk away from that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But when you're putting down $50,000, $100,000 deposit, means you're not going to walk away easily.
Yeah, and then Neena, what are some of the, we talk about Jody and Mark talk about some of the terms, right? So when you write those terms, what are some of the things that you recommend to your clients to do?
In such a competitive market, as Tracy said, our idea is to help our clients win, and our team does that very successfully. It's about setting expectations. It's about helping them realize how best to differentiate, and price is just one of the terms to understand how to meet in the middle, because any deal is only a win-win as long as it's for both the buyers and the sellers. So to help them understand that meet the closing date, put in a higher deposit, how you can limit your inspections and keep it to major structural, mechanical, environmental, what it means and what you're leaving on the table. However, you still continue to do all your due diligence. I had a buyer who waived off any inspection issues because it was a condo, but still did all due diligence for their information. So we help strategize for every home individually. There's no one right answer. And that's what our team provides to our buyers.
Absolutely. And Tracy, one last point is that, what do you think about your relationship with the other person that's on the other side?
So one of the most important things is to have a good relationship with the agent on the other side, in this case, the seller's agent. It goes a really long way when you work together and you have a good relationship and that agent knows they can trust you and they like working with you. Because if you put in an offer and the agent on the other side says, oh God, I cannot work with that person, then they tell the seller, this agent is very difficult to work with and you're not likely to get your offer accepted. So always make sure that your agent that you've picked has good working relationships with the other agents in the area.
Yeah, because you know what, an offer doesn't get done, it doesn't happen to all the way down to closing table. Anything can happen. So something fall through, and if you have a good relationship with that agent, you may be the first one they call you back to, because they say, hey, you know what, you did real, we were on the same page. This deal didn't come through. You know what, we're gonna put you as the backup offer. If your client's still available, we'd love to have the house, right? So those relations are really important. And I think one other thing that Jody mentioned is that to talk to a few attorneys before you actually submit your offer, just get to know like what you are waiving your rights of giving up on, understand what those are. I mean, one thing is that, yes, you can definitely limit your major structure operation, environmental, or home inspection, but also at the same time, you still have the rights to do a full inspection for you to know what's going on about the house, right? Anything else you guys would like to add?
It's very important when you're using an agent that they know the market, that they're not somebody that's only done, 1 or 2 purchases per year, and that they're very experienced. So when you're interviewing agents, make sure they have the experience behind them and they've sold a lot of homes.
Yeah, definitely. I know having Tracy and Neena paving, like walking pavement every day. They work by us, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and they're really a full-time agent and local expert. And that's what you want to make sure you have. So absolutely get in touch with us anytime if you have any questions. So if I want to get in touch with you guys, how do they get in touch with you guys, Neena and Tracy?
Well, mobile is right here, 914-519-8018. Email is standard for us. It's Neena at swkrealestate.com. And always happy to help. I respond within the first 2 hours that if I'm available, or I will call you right back. Thank you.
Tracy, how about you?
My phone number is also at the bottom of my picture there. It's my cell number, 908-510-9593. You can call or text. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And my email is Tracy at swkrealestate.com.
And also you can get in touch with me at 973-489-8885, 973-489-8885. And my email is simon@swkrealestate.com. And also just that we have a team of 20 amazing agents who is local expert and who knows, we do business in 7 different counties and we sold homes over 50 different towns last year. And we did over $120 million. So we are local expert. We're one of the top team in New Jersey and also in the region. So you're looking for a realtor, please definitely get in touch with us. Again, my number is 973-489-8885. And you can also visit our website at SWK.com. So it's actually showing as SWKrealestate.com. And to end this, I hope everyone got some amazing information. And thank you so much for all my panelists, from my title insurance, Peter, to John Lamkins, Guarantee Ray, to both my attorneys, Jody Rosenberg and Mark Oneritz, and Ernie's the attorneys, and the team members, Sean Aronson, Neena Jindal, and Tracy, and also with Antigata to give us real estate, estate planning. So thank you so much. So this session is all being recorded. So if you'd like to watch it again, if you register, you can definitely, we can download it a little bit later. It'll be on our website. There's a separate website that is called www.swkhomeexpo.com. in that website, there's also all the panels information on there, so you can get in touch with them. And today also I want to thank all of the sponsors, again, especially Guarantee Rates and Anchor Titles being a premier sponsor. So thank you so much for your time today, everyone. And we love to serve you, and we'll listen to your real estate needs and bring you results. So give us a call, and you guys enjoy the rest of the day and have a good day.